What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video is going to be a little bit different than my last trade recap because I'm going to be recapping yesterday's trade and today's trade as well. We're going to start with yesterday's trade. Both of them were actually the exact same or very similar setups, both using my model. Obviously, this is the first setup right here. But yeah, let's get into it. So yesterday was Monday, off market open, as you're going to see. We dump here and we take these lows. Once we swept those London lows and grabbed, I'm looking for us to make an inversion and flip. Now, I could have attempted to bottom tick using my level here, but that's not what I did. I like to wait for a break below, a break back above, and then a retest of the level, and that's exactly what we got right here. So, as you can see, we flip. And at this point right here, this next candle, oh, not that one. This candle right here, we've mitigated this bearish gap, and at this point we basically inverted. We had a few small bullish gaps in there as well, but at this point I'm kind of looking for longs. I'm waiting for us to break above my level because that's obviously my model. Once we break above right here on this next candle, this is actually where I got in. So I got in internally in this candle. We had a 30-second, this is the 1 minute. The 30-second closed above the level, and I decided to place the limit on the level at that time. So I got in internally to this 1 minute candle, but it also did pull back for a perfect break even right here. You'll see somewhere. Maybe I should just play it. There we go. There's that break even I was talking about. But then this ends up playing out, obviously, for the entire move. I actually ended up taking a trailing stop at this blue line here. Ignore the other blue lines on screen. Those are for the trade I took today, and I'll explain them. This blue line right here, I marked this low because that's where I actually took profits on this. And that's what I wanted to talk about, was kind of my mistake here, because obviously I ended up taking, instead of 250 points, about 82 points. Now, that's still good, but the 20.3 R would have been a lot better than the 6.5 R. So my opinion is that I trailed too aggressively. I should have remained at break even until we took my Asia high. And once we took that first DOL right here, that's when I should have went BE or decided to trail to this low right here. Now, I would have trailed to this low, obviously, in that hypothetical, but all of that is should have, would have, and could have. The trade itself was based, once again, on the break above my level, and then either you could have entered on the retrace to it. I bought in after we had the 30-second close above the level, so it was the break above the level and then the retrace to the level after, of course, a liquidity sweep and an inversion. This also did have a fair value gap, obviously, so FEG through the level, essentially, after liquidity sweep and inversion. Those are kind of all the confluences that I had here. But yeah, this is literally I wouldn't say A plus, but perfect example of my model. And there was nothing wrong with this setup, so I guess you could call it A plus, honestly. 20.3 R played out for. I had some students take that full profit. Like I said, I decided to trail stop. That was my mistake. But this was still the trade that I took yesterday, and it played out for 20.38 R, 250 points. Once again, using my model. My target was just based on this daily high right here. And yeah, very simple. Let's get into today's trade. Now, today, as you will see, I don't know why. It's because I'm in replay mode. You can't see my execution labels, but this is the exact trade that I took right here. So we had a break above the level, and then I placed my order. Actually, I did get in on this candle, once again, internally with a 30-second close above, but it also did retrace in after the 1 minute close. And then, yeah, very clean delivery from there to the DOL. We had these 3 DOLs up here. I did mark out our daily low here, which got swept. And as you can see, after that sweep, we made an inversion. That inverse fair value gap up and then retrace into the level. So this is basically the same thing. Liquidity sweep and then an inversion. In this case, we got a clean inverse fair value gap, which is a little bit better than an inversion and then a fair value gap through the level. But both of these are basically the same setup. Very easy cookie cutter stuff, honestly, guys. Both of them, by the way, I use the same 12.5, 50 tick stop loss that I've been talking about in my videos recently. But yeah, very simple trades. This one was for 9.7 R and 120 points, and I did take the full move today. I didn't go BE until we took this internal high here, which was my first DOL, followed by London highs, and then our previous day New York, which was my final TP. But yeah, very simple stuff, guys. Both of these trades, like I said, basically the same thing. Once again, if you're not familiar, this is using my model with this custom indicator of mine. If you want access to the indicator, I'm going to leave that link down below. I'm also going to link my Discord where I live streamed both of these trades, and I live stream all my trades Monday through Friday at the New York Stock Exchange Open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, if you want to be a part of that, link will be in the description. If you want to just trade the model based on what you know from my videos, link will be below for that as well. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I will see you guys in the next trade recap. All of you guys enjoy your day. Peace.